to the Hutchinson's Kitchen. I'm Kishana, and today I'll be doing baked potatoes with some additional toppings which you don't want to miss this, and watch what I'm up to next. Okay, start to do. So what you want to start to do, guys, is to just give your potatoes a little slice. And for the record, I'm using white potatoes. And I'm just slicing those down and across. And now I'm done that. So I'm just going to place them in my baking pan. No baking sheet is needed. And I'm just going to add some Saporito olive oil to this. I'm just going to rub them. Just initiate a rubbing action with my olive oil. So I'm just going to be popping these in my preheated oven and let them bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit while I keep checking on them. Okay? I'm just going to be adding a piece of aluminum foil over my baking pan before I place it in the oven. I had on, so I'm going to get one of the topping ready for my potatoes. I'm just going to add a little bit of oil, and I'm going to be frying bacon, so not too much oil. So I'm just going to be cutting my bacon packet open. And I have a plate with my napkin. I want my bacon pieces to be dry, so I'm just going to be placing them on here, on this sheet of napkin, which should aid in drying them perfectly. So now we want to take a piece of napkin, fold it in a half, and then I'm just going to pat dry my bacon because I don't want them to be wet. Like I said, I'm going to be adding them. I'm going to be frying them now, so I don't want them to be wet. And I just flip it, the wet side, flip it to the other dry side, and keep pat drying them. And that should do the trick. Okay, so now I'm going to be adding my bacon strips to my pan. And you just take a piece at a time. And allow them to fry. My bacon is being used as one of our toppings, so I'm just going to be cutting them. And I just want to cut these as small as possible. that's done. So we also have some cheese, and these are going to be our toppings for our potato. So now I'm just going to be taking out my potatoes. I'm just going to be removing the file. Just going to be using a knife, a dinner knife, and that incision that we made in our potatoes earlier, we're going to just be opening those, and I'm going to place our topping inside of it. So now I'm just going to take some bacon and add it in. And I'm going to be doing this for all of our potatoes, of course. Just going to be widening the incision on this one. And be careful because they're hot. Okay, so here we have another topping, 3 cheese. It's a 3 cheese, it's a cheddar cheese. And I'm just going to be sprinkling this over my potatoes as well. So this is topping number 2. Oh, that smells so good. Now I'm just going to like close these up. So I'm just going to add my aluminum foil again over my pan, and then I'm going to pop it back into the oven and allow it to bake again. So while we're waiting for our topping to be ready, I'm just going to chop some fresh parsley. And not too much because it's just for a garnish. And what we want to do is to add that to our bowl, and then I will be checking on our potatoes. Woo! And man, these potatoes look real good. Now what I'm going to be doing is to transfer my baked potatoes onto my tray. But before doing so, I'm just going to layer it with some lettuce. And then I'm going to lift my potatoes individually on my tray. Ooh, those look super good.
Looking delicious. Can't wait to taste one.
Then I'm going to be adding some sour cream. Sour cream makes baked potatoes taste so much better. And I'm just going to be taking some of this sour cream. Smells so rich. And this is the Gailey brand. So rich. And then I'm just gonna take some of the sour cream and place it over our potato using a spoon. And then I'm just going to garnish with our fresh parsley. So there you have it, baked potatoes with cheese and bacon topping with sour cream and chopped parsley. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope that you will try this excitingly new recipe with your family and let me know how it tastes. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, bye!